Check Mike Emmerich here right before game time. What do you think the coaches are saying to the players right now?
Working smart, playing together. Don't play as individuals. Play together. Make sure you're getting pucks out at the blue line, getting pucks in, getting people to the net, getting pucks to the net. All the reminders, Doc, to keep the game in front of you.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Pecorine is the starter almost all the time. He's the finisher. An NHL All-Star, he followed up being the winningest goalie in the AHL in Milwaukee with being winningest in the NHL in Nashville. Corey Crawford is the goalie of choice for this game tonight. Native of Chateauguay, a suburb of Montreal, and grew up watching the legendary Hall of Famer Patrick Waugh in goal. A New Year's Eve baby he was in 1984. Face-off number one of a great night ahead. Tries to get it on net. Gloved. The Blackhawks with possession in their own end. And the puck taken over in the defensive zone by Taves. Slides it to the point to Zebra. Great stick there. Snapped up by Ribeiro. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Chip to Hossa. He throws it there. Wide. Speeds right on goal. Slides it to Zebra. Looking for options.
Great surge here by the Blackhawks.
In behind the net with it. Looks for room. Skates out with it. Through the corner. Great pressure. One-timer. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Hammered. Good save there.
The puck taken hold of by Keith. The Blackhawks have it in the defensive zone. And now it's directed to Kane.
Nicely received at the point.
Taken to the corner by Patrick Kane. Jabbed away by Nystrom. Right near the line. Can he keep it going?
He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
The Predators are moving the puck in their own end. Pitching it to Fisher. Good intercept by Kane. Puck is thrown to Fisher.
At the net. Save. Might have saved the game there. Kicked away. Laid on to Desjardins.
Chicago's continuing on at center. Still with it in the defensive zone. Hanging on to it now at center ice.
Outstanding play.
Pass attempt to Shaw.
Full steam up the wing. Drives to the crease.
Puck settled down by Hjalmarsson. Decides to go back into his own end to get something started.
Fired away and back down.
Looking to Bickle. Chicago's in possession as they travel the boards. And gathered in by Wilson. Loose puck gathered in his own end by Hjalmarsson. Pitching this one to Bickle. Really good deflection. No harm. The Predators continue on at center.
A lightning-like glove.
It's dumped in. And the puck is seized by Hjalmarsson. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Doc, so often in today's game, the margin for error is so small. Turnovers always play a key role in the middle of the ice. If you can get one team to turn the puck over, the key will be how quickly can they transition that loose puck into a scoring chance.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Moving it to Forsberg. Slid to Neal. Shoots, and it's driven away. Skating with it now in their own end. Trying to go to Kruger. Good solid defensive play there. Nashville's continuing on through center ice.
Superb save by Crawford.
After that outstanding stop, that's got to give his team a big lift.
Propelled to Kruger.
Got it at the point. Whoa, what a play.
And possession reestablished by Hjalmarsson. Retreats into the defensive zone. Chicago's carrying on at center ice. Looks ahead to start something.
cleared back out, and so they can get to the bench for a change. Neutral zone carry by Duncan Keith. Keeps it going behind the goal. Great job on a cut pass. That is defense. The Blackhawks continue to probe up the wing. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. On to Keith. Can he generate something from there? Nashville's got it in the defensive zone. And possession seized by Nystrom. A shot. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Chip to Shaw. Laid on to Garbutt. On through the corner. Pass to the net. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. Big quick score! Chicago's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Broke that play up and set. Gathered in by Yossi. Slid to Bork. Perfect tip by the stick. 2 sticks together, they cancel. They clear it back out, and that should be enough. And that's 1. First period has been played. Chicago's got the only goal in this one thus far. Underway in period 2. Accidentally blocked. The Blackhawks continue on in their own end. Snapping a pass to Rundgren. Passing one off now to Shaw. To Weber. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Nice pass right up the gut. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. The Predators control from the neutral zone. Terrific interception. Back in his defensive end to get it. He's pinned, and the possession taken by Fisher. The Predators have it in center ice. Good work at center ice. Fires! Save! But covered, whistle blown. Under 3 minutes have passed. The Hawks lead 1-0. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Oh, a close call there.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Play to be made now by Patrick Kane. Propelled to Dano. That shot hit a man. Possession taken up. What a save by Rene.
No, that was a reactionary save.
Directing that one to Bork. Chicago's in possession as they travel along the boards. Lugged along the line. And possession snapped up by Wilson. Pitching it to Bork. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Chicago's in possession through the neutral zone. Gathered in by Ellis. Puck is seized by Patrick Kane. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Good centering pass to the slot. Score! Chicago's goal has given them a 2-goal lead now, and there's still a lot of time left in the game. We're still in the second period. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? The Predators, through the neutral zone, have possession. Fires! Handled aside. Blocked away. He completed that pass, but it wasn't perfect. Wow, that's a really good D. Corralled by Yossi. Taken to the slot. Picked up in the attacking zone. Puck controlled by Hodgson. Good job with the stick. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The Hawks carrying on in the defensive zone.
Picked up by the defense.
And the puck taken over by Marian Hossa. He drops on back further. What do you think he's thinking?
And at an angle to Hodgson.
Through center ice, he still has possession. On to Ribeiro.
Lets it go. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
Now it's directed to Shaw.
Solid neutral ice poke check.
Offside stops the clock.
A little under 8 minutes to be played in the second.
The Hawks just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. Dropped in by Seabrook. And the puck gathered in by Shea Weber. Gathered in by Bickle.
Good quick stick.
Puck gathered in the defensive zone by Shea Weber. Pass attempt to Fisher.
Dragged between the blue lines. Wrister.
Pressing on with it out of their own end. To Bickle.
Bickle's looking to add to his goal totals. He's got one.
Oh, another save.
The Predators have possession in their own end.
Long lead pass to Nystrom. Can he generate something? Good work with the stick.
Helping the team recoil in the defensive zone. The Hawks have control of the puck in the defensive zone.
He showed us a lot on that one.
Puck is thrown to Nystrom. Looking to Forsberg.
Heads along the boards. Save!
Chicago's lugging it along in their own end. Pitching this one to Garbutt. Moving it to Neal. Picks it up in his own end. The Blackhawks waiting back in the defensive zone.
That's a super save off a broken stick. A shot. Score!
He had that wrist shot ready to go in the perfect scoring area.
Crawford's caught in a little bit of an awkward position here. He's not able to get his hands up to the shot. It hits the crossbar and goes in.
Nashville's deficit now is only 1. And there's still time to go here in period number 2.
The Predators from the neutral zone start to work.
And the loose puck regathered by Wilson. Now by Seabrook. Pass off the woodwork to Dano. Superb defensive play by Jackman. And snapped up by Kane.
Forcing attention indeed. Brings a shot. He missed the net with the shot.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire right at the goaltender.
Gaining space, maybe time. Shot. Score!
Chicago's goal gives them a lead by 2. Raises a question, too, here in the second period. Do they start to play it a little conservative, or do they go at them and try and make this 3 right away?
Dawn, the save. Puts pads together and got the whistle.
Nashville's got a defensive zone win.
A backhand shot. Looks ahead to start something.
The second period is in the books, along with a lot of goals and maybe more coming up in the third.
These two teams lead the ice, separated by 2. It is the third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Good standing poke check by Ribeiro. 3-on-1, you can just spell a goal. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
And the loose puck brought in by James Neal.
He scores! Second of the game.
The Predators have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period.
Chip to Kane. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Nashville's given a minor here for tripping. Chicago's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the first one.
You only get one chance to make a good first impression. See if they do.
Used the stick well, didn't he?
That one by Wilson.
Good centering pass to the slot. Oh, how can they miss that pass?
Trying to go to Wilson.
And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Feathered back in. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again.
Chicago's accelerating on in neutral ice.
He's got that centering pass.
And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
A little under 3 minutes have been played in this, the third period. The lead they enjoyed has recently been cut in half. Who will get the next one? Thrown in.
And possession snapped up by Keith. To Teravainen. Snapping a pass to Anisimov.
They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. Pointed to Keith. The Predators have killed it all.
Passed in the corner to Teravainen.
Moves to the corner.
Offensive zone pickup by Nystrom. The Blackhawks lug the puck in their own end. Puck played in the corner by Nystrom.
The shot is off.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Passing one off now to Teravainen. Possession held as he skates through center.
Toward the net. The redirect went wide. Oh, it was a good idea, though.
The Predators waiting back in their own end.
He's shown us quite a bit on that move, didn't he? Up the wing with it now. Good jab with the stick there.
Gathered in by Neal.
Great stick save.
Taken behind by Forsberg.
Back in his defensive end to get it.
Nashville's setting things up in their own end.
They've got a 2-on-1. Moved over. Huge stop by Crawford.
Wow, what a save there, Doc.
He scores. He completes the hat trick.
Nashville's gotten this score tied. And there's still time in the third period for more excitement. Chicago's got that neutral zone faceoff. The Blackhawks carrying on in their own end. Picks it up in his own end. Pass to the slot. Score! 3 straight goals.
Ty taka ciekawa. Blbeček piče za stranu.
Loose puck brought in by Jackman. Possession reestablished by Wilson. Chicago's continuing on in the defensive zone.
Carried toward the woodwork by Anisimov. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Ringside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Ribeiro's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. Chicago's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Decides there's no play here, and so he'll go back. Puck controlled by and he slides it on through the middle. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Shot. Wow, what a glove save.
Now that's a quick glove.
Looks ahead to start something.
Chicago's carrying it through center.
Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up.
Hoping to recoil back in his own end. Directing that one to Ribeiro. And the possession taken up by James Neal.
Perfect receipt of the pass. Score! That's 4 straight.
The Predators have gotten a 2-goal lead in this contest now. They're probably expecting an attack coming at them because now we're at desperation time. Loose puck gathered by Daly. Laid on to Teravainen. Pitching it to Daly. Nicely done. Interception.
Shooting. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. side we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Neal's had some sweet dishes across the ice to his teammates. When they've been open, his passes have been perfect at the right time and in the right spot.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. Just over 6 minutes remaining. The Predators have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. He's in! Got it in the slot. Directed on. Oh, he missed the net.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Walks the line. Puck collected. Now it's directed to Nystrom. The puck is picked up in the defensive zone by Daly. And still with it in their own end. Pass attempt to Anisimov. Chicago starting back in their own end. Puck is thrown to Anisimov. Heads on to the corner. Back near the blue line to Daly. Cranks a shot. The Predators in their own end controlling the play. To Ribeiro.
Ribeiro's
Oh, can he catch him? Oh, what a stop. Moving along out of their own end. Looking to Dano. Now the puck rounded up by Anisimov. Goalie pulled, net empty. Extra man is out. Karam pass to Dano. And down to Kane. Puck corralled behind the net by Mike Ribeiro. He goes back now behind his own net. Chicago's continuing to probe up the wing. Poke checked away by Yossi. He heads right for the net. Right in front. Keeps it going back behind the net. Another solid pad save. He can start some danger here. On through the corner and down to Desjardins. Fires in front. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
a missed opportunity from this close in.
Score! He's got his second of the game. The Hawks have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. The Predators in their own end setting things up. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Nashville's got another face-off win. Pitching this one to Bohr. Lots on that to Wilson. And picked up now in his own end by Hjalmarsson. Slid to Kruger. Good look and a solid pass straight up to Bickle. Oh, that's